What is going on, my YouTube friends, my Patreon friends? We got a few singers. I don't even know where to start with the groups. ARIANA GRANDE, Jessie J, and NICKI MINAJ doing Bang Bang. And I picked this one. My friend Mirby sent this to me. And I picked this one because I know the song, but I haven't seen it performed live. So the reason for that, if y'all are new to the channel, is I have a background in live production, right? So I want to get into some of that stuff. I don't want to be super focused on learning the song in the moment too, right? So anyway, like I said, if this is your first time, check me out. If you like this kind of stuff, give me the thumbs up. It's the best way to help the channel. I got a Patreon link in the description box if you want to send me some requests as well. And YouTube's been playing with me. So things have been transparent the last little bit, but I'm sure y'all have seen this. If y'all are watching a reaction video, I'm sure you've seen this video. So anyway, I can see it. I can see it. Let's do this. Quiet. What an entrance, eh? Why don't you pause it? What an entrance, man. Let's go back. I want to watch her walk down that aisle there. Look at this. With authority. Great control. That run was quick too. Wow, man, that low register sounded good too. Yeah, whatever. I'm an octave below, but anyway, man, like the runs, the proficiency, top of her register. I don't even think that was as high as she's gonna go or could go, but like at the bottom of her register, and she might be able to go lower too. But like just showing that she's comfortable in both, man, that's great. That's great. I haven't seen a ton of Jessie J live. We watched one. Shout out to my friend Ams. We watched one on a Patreon live, and killer, man, an assassin. And I knew that. I just didn't know the levels. I didn't know the layers. I knew this song was a tank to take on, right? But I didn't know. She's quick, man. She's got some quick runs. Grit too. Woo! Wow, man, that was like, that had some like soul to it, eh? That like that outro riff there before she handed it off. Right there. Come on now. I can't even get my legs straight. Come on, ARIANA. This band is wild. This band is wild. I thought it was a band, but I didn't want to say something until I saw him. But like just that little like walk on the electric guitar there. Boop, 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 boop. That's so metal. That's so tough. I love that. I love that. And I'll paraphrase by saying I understand that everything that I say is rock probably originated in like R&B, and I see that more and more. The more and more I do these reactions, but it's my knee-jerk reaction is to say metal. And it sounds metal, don't it? That it sounds like it's like through a Mesa. Like through like some sort of like super overdriven guitar amp. Come on, man. Come on, man. I love that. ARIANA Grande killed that. I thought she was fantastic as per usual. Very controlled, showing like a lot of confidence, a lot of control. Those like same thing, man. The runs are quick. What I'm impressed by, and like outside of like, you know, she's dropping it low, she's doing all this stuff, but it doesn't interfere with her vocal at all. At all. Always impressed. Always impressed. interesting hearing them both together. Great entrance too. But what I want to talk about when they were both singing in unison, Ariana Grande and Jessie J, they both have such different like timbres and approaches. I'd even say Jessie J like just wailed that. Sounded like it was like full send, full voice. It's probably like a mix, but like it sounded loud. Dynamically, it sounded loud, right? And Ariana Grande's got this like such smooth, buttery, just kind of like nice layer type vocal, I guess. Like her layering is unbelievable, to use the literal synergy. But it's almost like it's got like more like a falsetto, but it's just as rich, right? And the two, you can hear them both separately, even though they're singing in unison, which I think is really neat. Really neat. Man, what an entrance. What an entrance. And in this situation, I think it's cool that they have the track on. The track isn't loud where it's interfering with her. And you can hear that she's performing, right? Like she's probably like through adrenaline and everything. Her voice, her natural pitch of her voice is louder. She's probably like barking a little bit, being like just noisier. Instead of like when you're in a studio, dun 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 dun. Now you're in like a crowd. You got to be loud. You got to hear yourself, right? And I think like showing the two is neat because she killed that. She murdered that, man. Like that whole section. And she proved it because the track was going. Looks great too. Love that. Come on now. Jessie J showed up. She showed up. One more. And then the rasp on there, and then the run, and enough to have the ad lib too, man. Like, come on. How much control do you need over your voice? Whew. I like that better than the record. I like this better than the record. That for that specific section. Come on, Ariana. Great ending, man. And like Jessie J was snapping in the outro. Ariana Grande got the last one in, man. That was great performance. Nicki Minaj killed that. The confidence was wild, man. Between all three of them, just marching into place like that was great. I mean, Ariana Grande came out on the chair, but like again, the confidence is just unreal. That was a great performance. I think two of three of them. I think Nicki Minaj might have had a different mic. I think Jessie J and Ariana Grande had Sennheiser wireless microphones. I think they're like the the 900 series, same as like Beyonce and a few others. From what I've read, it sounds like you have to do less to the microphone to make it just sound like your voice, right? So what I mean by that is, let me show you what I got going on. So just for me to make this microphone here sound the way that it does, and it's not perfect. I very understand that. I'm very well aware of that. This is all the stuff that's going on. This is my vocal chain for my reactions. So this is just a gate. This is just to cut out my furnace. This is to make the microphone sound a little bit better. I got a couple EQs. I got a compressor. That doesn't really do that much. Like, it's pretty neutral. It stays about the same, at least. It stays about the same. And then this thing's just to make sure that when I start yelling that it doesn't like distort the thing. But I have to do all that to make it not sound really thin, really wispy, really lame, stuff like that, right? So from what the sounds of that microphone, you have to do less with all that stuff. You might still use all that stuff just because it adds saturation, it adds tonality, it adds some color, it adds a bunch of different things. Gain is an important one, but you have to change less of the stuff on what you put on it to make it sound like your voice, which I think is important, especially when you've got dynamite singers like this, man. Like, that was a crazy, crazy performance to pack into 3 minutes. Come on. Come on. My friends, great requests. I appreciate that. I appreciate y'all. See everyone again soon.